बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is me Mariam Hassan here, and today I'm here to deliver my lecture to grade 5 from Language 2 workbook. So there are so many things which we have already done in our regular classes, alhamdulillah. Today inshallah this one lecture is about the reinforcement. Today inshallah we are going to revise out most of the things which are basic things, and most of all they're are important for all of us. So today inshallah we are going to revise all of them. There are so many things in the workbook, like parts in which you will have to tell which one part of speech are the words which are written in the bold. So we are going to revise all those things, and we are going to revise the parts of speech as well. So we are on page number 47 of the workbook. Here they have given some of the sentences. In these sentences we will have to tell that which one part of speech the bolded word is. So here we will revise all the parts of speech. You guys note down everything which you have not done yet. So we are going to start our lecture today inshallah. Okay, the exercise number 3 on page number 47 of the workbook is which part of speech are the words in the bold. Okay, so we will tell which part of speech these bold words are, and meanwhile we will also revise the definitions. So here is number 1: follow the boardwalks around the swamp. Yes, they have given that the around is preposition. Okay, so preposition is the word which is telling us that what is the relation of this one part of sentence and this one part of sentence, and you can also say that preposition comes before noun. So how it comes before noun? Here you can say that around the swamp. In the around the swamp, the swamp word is noun, and around is coming before noun, and this one around is telling us that what is the connection between a boardwalk and the swamp. So what is the connection? That boardwalk, follow the boardwalk around the swamp. So this word tells us that what is the connection between the part of the words and the sentences or the clauses. Okay, number 2 is mangrove roots looked strange. Okay, here the word strange shows us, first of all, we will have to, before telling anything that what part of speech strange is, we will have to see that what does strange shows us. Strange is actually showing us the qualities of the mangrove root, and it also shows us that how does they look alike, how does they look like. So mangrove roots, how they look like, they look very strange. So here strange is giving the quality to mangrove root. The quality can be a good quality, the quality can be a bad quality as well. So here strange is giving a quality to mangrove root. The quality word is adjective. Adjective gives the quality to a noun or pronoun. Okay, so here noun is mangrove, so adjective is strange, and strange is giving quality to the mangrove root, so this is adjective. Number 3: colonies of cranes live in the swamp. Colonies is actually the name of those groups in which the cranes are living. So here it is the name of groups, so naming word is always a noun. So here colonies is noun. Number 4: we looked curiously at the Indus dolphins. Curiously, the simplest thing about the adverb is that you will have to keep in your mind that adverb is the word which mostly ends at ly. I have already told you guys this thing in your regular classes, that adverb mostly adverbs end at ly. So here curiously is the adverb. Okay, number 5: kingfisher landed on the branch of the tree. Landed, which one word is bolded over here? Landed. Okay, so landed is something we will have to first see what does the landed means over here. The landed is action which is done by the kingfisher, because kingfisher landed on the branch of tree. It did some action while landing on the branch of tree. It did some action. So action word is always a verb. Verb is an action word. So here landed is the verb. Number 6. A grey heron stood silently beside the swamp. The same thing which I have told you right now, that the words which ends at ly, it is mostly is adverb. So here silently is the adverb. Number 7. The mangrove cover an enormous area. Enormous. Enormous means huge. So here again the word enormous is giving a quality to the area which is covered by the mangroves. So here enormous is adjective. Number 8. My favorite birds were the parrots. Birds, all of you know that birds is the name of something. So here birds is a noun. Number 9. We quenched our thirst with a cool drink. Quenched. Again here we did some action. We just fulfilled our thirst with the cool drink. So here quenched is the verb. So this was about the parts of the speech, then how to recognize the parts of the speech while given in the sentences. You will have to write more examples of noun, verb, adjective, adverb and preposition by your own, and you will have to bold that word, and you'll have to tell again in the next line that which one part of the speech this one bold word is. Okay, so here in the next page I want to tell you that how to punctuate some of the paragraphs, some of the lines when they are given in the test or the exams, that you will have to punctuate them. So very first of all we will have to see in the paragraph, or very first of all we will have to see in the sentences that which one thing is missing which we have to put over there. So we will have to first notice that is there any full stop missing, is there any comma missing or colon missing. So after recognizing this thing we will have to put the missing punctuation marks. Okay, so here number 1 is, although I have read about volcanoes, I have never seen one. So here, although I have read volcanoes, there are two sentences over here, two clauses, two part of the sentences which we have to see that which one punctuation mark is missing. So here while reading the first part, that although I have read about the volcanoes, here our dialogue is not complete yet. We always put the full stop when our dialogue is complete. Now we want to start our next dialogue, so before that we've put full stop. But when our dialogue is not complete yet and we want to add some more in our sentence, in our dialogue, then we put comma. So here we have put comma. Okay, so number 2 is Vesuvius, Krakatoa and Mauna Loa are famous volcanoes. Okay, here they have given the 3 names of the famous volcanoes: Vesuvius, Krakatoa and Mauna Loa. Whenever we want to write the names of something, we put comma in them, and between the last 2 ones we add the word and. But before that, in between the every word we put the comma. So between Vesuvius and Krakatoa we will put comma. Number 3, the Asian tsunami, the worst in the world history, affected 12 countries. Okay, the Asian tsunami, comma, the worst in the world history, comma, because we want to add some more effect. Basically the part of the sentence, the Asian tsunami affected 12 countries, was the basic sentence. Here the worst in the world's history was the extension, was the extra piece of information which we have added about the Asian tsunami. So before this and after this extra piece of information we will put comma. Number 4, I read about natural disasters, earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes and flood. Okay, we have already read this thing, that how to put this one colon. This is actually the colon. Okay, we put colon whenever we want to write the names of list of any quantities. Before that, when we mention this thing that we are going to write the names of this, then we will put colon, and then we will write the names of all these list of items which are given in that list. Then we will write the names of those. Okay, so here is, I read about the natural disasters. Here is the list of the natural disasters which they have given, like earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, and floods. Okay, the word which we see in our discussion, that I read about natural disasters like this, like this, like this, but instead of saying like this, we can put the colon over here. I read about the natural disasters, colon, and then the list of those disasters which we will have to mention: earthquakes, then comma, then tsunamis, comma, hurricanes, and the floods. Okay. Number 5. We have many fruit trees in our garden: mangoes, bananas, and lime. Okay, here they are going to write the names of fruits. So before writing the names of fruit, after in our garden, we will have to put colon. Number 6. Take care. My parents warned me the sea is very rough. Here the punctuation mark is exclamatory mark is missing from take care. My parents warned me. Here we will have to put exclamation sign. Exclamation sign is actually used to tell about the feelings and emotions. Okay, so here take care, after take care, before the inverted commas we will have to put colon. Number 7. Hurry up, my father shouted, there's going to be a storm. Okay, here nothing is missing because everything they have put over here. My father shouted, full stop is also given. There's going to be a storm. Here, as I told you in our regular classes, that whenever we want to write the direct speech of someone, we put always that direct speech in the inverted commas. We will have to enclose the dialogue of someone into the inverted commas in the direct speech. So here we are going to put the commas here, starting commas, and then here commas are enclosed. Okay. Number 8. After the storm was over, I saw a lot of fallen trees. After the storm was over, comma, I saw a lot of fallen trees. So this was all about today's lecture. I hope you guys have understood all the things which we have to keep in the mind while putting the missing punctuation marks. So what you will have to do, you will have to write more examples of noun, verb, adverb, adjective, or by your own. Okay, examples of your own from your daily life, and you will have to write them neatly on your neat notebook. So this was all about today's lecture. We will inshallah meet in our coming lecture, and till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.